Hey, jolly good day, all chaps. Silver here, ready with another Minecraft video. Today we're just going to start off by talking about, first off, So I have done a bit of work, that's why I'm on the mountain here with the goats. Because I don't want to show you, because I've been recording lots of time lapses, but who likes time lapses? Not many. So I've decided to go for a little bit of more hands-on approach. I'll have a bit of a time lapse after I show you next clip here, but for the most part we will be just exploring and talking about the build and the plans. Also, stick till the end, because by the time you get there, our storage system will just be about complete. In fact, it's already complete when I'm talking about this, so yeah, not that hard to guess. But the decorations hopefully will be soon complete. Anyways, back to that. On to the next clip. See ya! Jolly good. And we're back, all. Jolly good, old chaps. Here we are, back with another little snippet. As you've probably guessed from the last clip, we did some massive work on the mountain, which I'm not showing you quite yet. As you can probably tell by those diamonds. Those weren't me. Anyways, diamonds are useless, so yeah. Anyways, let me show you what I've been up to. So the time lapse stopped at about when I was out there and got the mining that bit done. However, I've been doing some experimenting. We've had all these lights lit up. Gradient did some as well, quite a bit as well. I believe they have some bots on for a world eater they're running. Anyways, that's not my matter at the moment. But I've decided to make this my storage room. We got the bulk storage here, which I haven't actually tested out this at all. I need to go grab some glass, as well as get a bit of my supplies organized here. Gonna be rebuilding this up and leveling it out so that way we have a nice platform, and then the castle is gonna be up here. So above this line, that's a castle. Below this line, I'm gonna have a starry night. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a giant pillar from the center where the beacon is. Dripstone pillar where all the sorting is unloaded and thrown into the system. It goes all the way up to here. We have the cave slowly morph inwards with some more pillars. We'll kind of even this out, make it look a bit more natural or rugged, and also make it look like it's been infested with a lush cave vibes, as if it was originally dripstone, but with the introduction of the mining operations for crystals, stuff happened and they got introduced. And then once we get about here, it will kind of close off. The pillar will be the only thing in the center. We'll have the starry sky. If any of you have seen Green's video with the Midnight Alley, I will put it in the description, but that's the kind of sky we're going for to take up a majority of this. Then, from there, the plan is to build this up a bit more so it's about level with that. Can have the castle wall starting off and also start fixing up the mountains a bit. For example, we gotta fix the other side of that so it's not exposed. Let's go into free camera here so I can get a better look here. I also want to, I still want to mine this chunk out to make it look like another pillar sticking out, and also build this up so it's a bit more cliffside. Also, same thing here, fix this up, light it up, have some towers, do the same thing, continue here. And a tower is going to go here. This is what I mean by fixing it up, leveling this out. I plan to have a river going along here, all along here, and making most of this some wheat fields. Lots of work to be done though, lots of work. Of course, I will not be neglecting this area, we'll be cutting this out, leveling this out so it's more cliffside, or some artificial cliffs like some barrier walls they have on the highways. Kind of like that, but for the cities, so that way it's not interrupting anything. Have some watch towers alongside it, and pathways, and invite some of the other strangers to build here and there some middle medieval style. Also got a bunch of these amethysts I gotta collect and place down, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Must say I'm happy with how it's turning out. Oh, I originally was gonna just have this as my sole entrance. Now I'm gonna have it as more of a that column there going straight up and water elevators inside it. And also a in the center of it, just a 3x3 powdered snow with carpet on top so you can just fall really fast. It's kind of cool new mechanic. Anyways. Yo, we're back. Anyways, as you can see, we're just flying into the caldera here. Show you the work we've done since that last time lapse. I have done a whole bunch of recording off camera. Or, I mean, a whole lot of building, rather, off camera. But, who likes time lapses when you can see for yourself? Ta-da! We got the main center pillar here. Let me just go into free camera so you can get a better look. Inside here we have a couple shulker boxes unloaders. We got all our fancy dancy redstone loader or box loaders. I might change out the design. It's not too efficient, I don't think. I've already had to fix it a couple times. But anyways, that does not matter. Both these are just about filled with stone. Yeah, let me actually show you that. Lots of stone. Lots of stone. In fact, let's go to my statistics and I'll show you here. 38,000 deep. Our dripstone. Where's my stone? Where's my mine stone at? It is in the 300k. Vastly approaching the... Did I pass it? Anyways. Yeah, I can never... There we go. That's how many I've mined. Or, is that how many I've mined? I think the right is to what I mined. Yeah. So, that hole took a bit longer than I thought it would. To say the least. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna build these pillars in the corner up. so that it kind of curves inwards. We're going to have it curve around like circle and then have the night sky go all around. Once all that is done, we have the second floor here, which I'm going to use for farms. I might put some fancy designs on it to decorate it as well, hide the farms a bit, even in here. I have yet to figure out how I'm going to get down from the passageway. I might have a drop chute with some carpet with powdered snow underneath so you can just drop down. Anyways, also, I made this just kind of on the whim, and I quite like it. I still got to do the flooring, do some detailing. I'm thinking of putting some light gray glass across this to make a platform and have this guy, this guy right here, just continue on and curve outwards, making a bridge, and we'll have some various stockpiles of stuff. For example, I got all of these guys having their own order. I don't remember putting those in there. 1 second. I think we have a mistake. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Yeah, these are the mob drop area and the flowers. I also got some ambient background stuff with these and some anvils. Yeah, so all these are filled up to, I believe, somewhere around there it stops, and I have some blank ones. Then there's the unsorted stuff. This is all stuff I plan to sort by hand in little barrels, and I actually have a chest showing all that I'm going to have in there. Yeah, so this is each going to represent their own thing. For example, heads. In fact, I already got a spot for that. Potions, armor, tools, foliage, enchant books, rail stuff, all that. Also, I got kinda bored here, so I made this headroom. Plus I had a gap here. Anyways, let's crack a lack in. So, I guess we should start off here by getting these ugly wood plankies cleaned up a bit. Still need that torch, still need the torch from the bad guys. I wish they'd have wood insta-mineable and also somehow make mining deep slate faster. That's maybe something they can add in a bit in the wild update as a way to make haste 3. What do y'all think of that? Because as somebody who prefers to mine by hand instead of having to deal with the crazy redstone, as Crazy found out with his World Eater project and it breaking several, I want to say several dozen times, but not quite that much, but felt like it for him, I'm sure. But it was just always breaking, one thing after another. And as somebody that has not very skilled in the fields of redstone, other than following tutorials to make farms, and item sorters, like these ones that I'll have in the description below there. Also, yeah, oof, did not mean to bump into you, sorry. Yeah. Let's take a look here. Much better. I'll probably come in at a later time and kind of fill this up with some lush cave vibes and all that. Because, honestly, especially up here, just having the lush caves and the dripstone caves meet, where like maybe it was a dripstone cave, but once the crystal mining started, which I'll put some amethyst and crystals, glass magic crystals and all that in here, and then maybe once that was going on, moss from the lush caves invaded here and was able to grow and prosper at a lot faster rate than it would naturally spread. Well, just a bit of lore. Food for thought. Yeah, kind of like that, but a lot more of them, some bigger glass crystal chunks. Because the glass stuff is what I want to work with more. And as you can tell, I got a decent amount here. Yeah, 1 second here. This does not need its own individual chest. I can go there. In fact, I can just toss all this in there. Yeah, so that all comes under here. Yeah, let me just show you that. So all the items. It's a bit slow, but I'm not a person who needs it to be the fastest possible, especially when I'm not going to use this very often. Yeah, all that will just go over there. Let's actually clean up some of the snow here. I must say, I really hate how the new rain function works. Oh. What do you guys think? I literally... The Claves and Cliff update is more accurately the rain update, I swear. The amount of times it's raining during a recording, and it's like... I hate the rain. I hate the rain in Minecraft. You can't sleep through it, and it's like... Oh my goodness. Yeah. Not quite rich people problems, but Minecraft player problems. Oh, make sure I didn't ruin anything there. I might come back in this cave a little later and add more details too. Like, it's gonna be something that's slow and steady, because I just want to get the main stuff done, get the lore, tell you guys the lore of the main building and structure. Yeah, I'd much rather have the bigger aesthetics done instead of the minor details for now. Because I am quite busy with university and that, so I want to spend my time wisely and get the best builds I can. And for me, when I think of build, I'm thinking of the overall base, the overall structure. So, like... Oh, I forgot to light this area up. Not anymore, I didn't. But I'm thinking about the overall structure. Like, when I think of build, or a base, I'm not thinking about the storage room or the castle itself. I'm talking, for the theme of my base, the city. When I think build, I'm thinking about the castle as just, and everything in it. This landscaping all around it, and any detachment parts and all that as one build. And that's not even, that's like part of the overall structure. So, for me, my base will be this entire culture of a city with custom buildings, maybe some built-in towers, and maybe like over here there will be a airship dock, and maybe I'll make some airship docks. I'll make a giant wheat field back here with a river and stuff like that. That is when it's done. For me, that's when a base is done, is when you can go back from a faraway place, be able to look at it, satisfied, seeing the wheat fields in the background, for example, castle on the hill. Just stunning. I have been known not to be able to complete projects before, you know, for example, my last season on Horizons, I had an amazing castle. I was doing the castle itself was pretty much done, but I never finished that episode because literally, one, I lost the footage, two, it reset, the server reset literally without any warning on me. And I just wasn't able to get back into that server after that, because it was like just so by surprise. I did have another season after that, and that too I did play on, but I wasn't really into it for the bases. I was just building some neat little shops and all that. But even then, it's like I wasn't in it. I wasn't truly in it. But for this place, I can just take my time. I can't really take my time, I say, but I mean, we all share materials, so it's easier to get the materials for the build, and I can focus on the bases itself and farms that I want to build and all that. Just like literally heaven. And anyways, I also plan to do some more streaming once some stuff at university settles down. Perhaps in the summertime mostly. But yeah, I just want to kind of show you a bit more and get a bit more serious. Because for me, my favorite part about just recording, which I still need a better mic for, is just the actual sake of recording. For the sake of being able to build these cool things and share with people. In fact, if you're in it for the money like some people are, then you're not going to be putting your true heart into it. In fact, I've seen a lot of YouTubers that as soon as they get, you know, they get so big and stuff, they forget where they started. They forget who their audience was, and they're just no longer making the content that you like to see. For example, some YouTubers doing the Pokemon whatever, when they originally joined for stuff like a certain modded Minecraft series. For example, or just among many other things, just dying out, not being the same that they were.